So then, before we begin today, I need to take care of a couple things. Did a bit more setting up of OBS Live, and I can now do this. The chat box, the alert box is back. So as a quick notey, again, to Cred and Kazar, and at that, also to the other person that came in at some point yesterday, I apologize. I didn't announce this for you either. So just gotta take care of that quick. Thank you for the follow, Kimbaku Bunny. Welcome to Synapse. We host all types of wanderers here, yourself included. I'm gonna try to pay at least a little bit of attention to the alert box just in case, every so often. Because I don't know how to change the sound quite yet.
Of Manauw.
I'll probably adjust it a little better in between now and next week, but for now, this should work, this should do, and this should be fine. Otherwise, Don Nakamura! My name is Sage Blake. I'm a wanderer, storyteller, artist immature, and last time on Trials of Mana. Elemental spirits attained, and we are looking for this. And at that, fighting against a boss. Yay. But again, I could easily take out this boss. I flailed a bit too much last time. I only gave it one attempt. It's more than doable. Trust me on that. So, let's get this on.
Luger! Such an honorable peace man!
Frack!
Why help the villains? King's orders are
Buff.
more important. Can't be.
And...
You aren't worth my breath
oh, crap.
or time.
There we go, set the debuff.
Half-human traitor to his brethren like you.
Luger!
Wait, how are you already up? How did he already get up on a Moon Saber? Really? That's one way to start. Then again, like it matters too much, because he's not going to be able to heal too much from it anyway. Provided... Actually, shit, I just realized. He could actually still heal a lot because Charlotte is still alive. I might want to consider killing her off. Specifically just so she doesn't have an excuse to heal. Up! But then again, I can still outpace him damage-wise. Oh good, staggered. And do your Suzaku Aerial. Good for you. You know how to use Stomp. Unfortunately, unless it hits, it's not gonna stagger me. Just a recommendation. And now he's gonna do his counter stick. Lovely. Oop. And wrong technique. Ah well. It's still damage, it's still something, and on top of that, I can still get any spin. It's gonna taper off at some point, but hey. That's most of my damage floor. And just in case. Donk. And jump, just in case. Donk. And he's got his Moon Saber up again. Lovely. Come on. Whoop. Eaten. Huh, he got interrupted. Cool. Keep bonking him. Good damage. Woo! Luger does do a lot of moving around, but honestly, provided you're doing enough moving around to match him, it's not going to be much of a struggle. All of his attacks have a tell, and if you're paying attention to that tell, you should be fine. Back up. He's gonna do Business Slice. And his Moon Saber ran out. Dodge.
You think that's as funny?
And done. Cool. So I guess while I'm fighting Luger here, might as well discuss a couple more things, if I can. The current week is gonna have a lot of days where I have work. I'm gonna try to get another episode of Stage After out. We'll see. With luck, I should be able to. I have a few ideas for something short that I know I can do. Ah! Otherwise... Deer Stomp, good. Just vent this out. Wrong technique. That's right, get into your rage state. What? There we go. I'm still working hard on everything else that I'm doing. It's gonna take a bit, just trying to do what I can, how I can. Yeep! Oh, come on! He's getting up his Moon Saber again. And get on the dodgy. Woo! Suzuki aerial. Whoop! Thanks.
I'm on the job.
Okay. Staggered. Floor out damage. Keep flooring out that damage. Just in case, try an aerial lance for a little more. And jump. That should keep him distracted. He's in a counter state. Ah, great. Well, with Kevin permanently out of the picture, I need to be a bit more careful. Probably throw a buff. Just so she can floor out a little more damage. Holy. What, is that just undodgeable now? That might just be undodgeable now. What? Okay, that's rude.
Why help the villains? King's orders are more important. Can't be.
Well,
You aren't worth my
I guess something I can mention is I finally got to try Armello.
half-human.
Because, yesterday I got to talking with Fred for a little bit, caught up with a few things. He said that if I were to bring back, Sanctum 2, just shoot him a message, and he'd be on that, like, gravy on potatoes. Additionally, we got to talking again, and he wanted to play a game. He tossed Armello, just lowballed it toward me, and I'm like, sure. I've been looking for an excuse to try this game. It looks nice, but it looks like one of those games where it'd be nice to play it with someone. You know, like an actual human that I can talk to. He agreed, we both sat down, played it, really enjoyed it. Though getting the dadgum thing to work was an effort and a half. Like, for whatever reason, I kept running into this weird glitch where the moment I brought up the room lobby, I would just be unable to close it and unable to play the game. Kind of annoying, but hey. On the bright side, shutting down and turning the game back on again fixed the issue, so I can't be too picky about that. Wait for you to finish that. There we go. Oh, a staggered amount of series strike. Cool. And twist. There we go. But yeah, as for who ended up playing for the 2 matches that we did do, one of them, actually, for both of them, I played the same character. I believe, Rabbit, Amber, I believe her name was. I'm trying to remember. She's an explorer type. Her signature ability is to increase the chance of getting loot from dungeons. Ha! God damn it. But yeah, I played using that character, figured out what we were doing after a while, and playing through a little bit of the first tutorial. I highly would recommend at least playing through the first of 4 sections of the prologue. The rest you can mostly figure out by yourself, or by looking through the game guide for the appropriate extra items. Really? He's gonna do a bit of dashing around for a bit. I'm pretty sure I still have a cup left, but I want to wait. So let's just use a scale. Try again. Do your bizzle slice. And just in case. Good. And 2. And 3. Get to being dodgy. Ah, crap. Now revive Kevin. Buff him up. And start hammering damage. Probably should break a couple of these pots just in case. A little more CP is always useful. Just in case. Donk. Donk. And jump. That should end it. Yep, it did. Perfect. That was a bit bare bones in terms of the timer, but not a bad performance.
Just you wait. Ludger?
Kevin, I always hated you. Born a prince, and
Ludger?
I wanted the king to teach me what he taught you so badly.
Jelly.
In the end, I was just another beast guard. But you hated fighting.
Ludger, you are strong. Strong enough to be king.
Thanks, Kevin.
You're Luna! The elemental of the moon, right? Yes. I've been waiting for your arrival. I will grant you my power.
Obtain powers from Luna.
Luna! Help Ludger! Please, help!
I'm afraid all I can do is grant his final wish.
He's a
The only
kid
way
now.
To save him is to give him another chance in his next life. He will now be reincarnated.
baby is Ludger? Okay. Baby Ludger. I'll wait. Challenge me anytime.
Waggity, 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 waggity.
Is he going to be okay in the forest all alone? He's just a baby.
Oh. Babies are raised in the wild.
Incredible. Where's the Mana Stone, Luna? The Moonstone is on the first floor of this tower. Mages from Altena came to try and activate its power, but Ludger and his guards managed to protect it. Then, it's still inactive!
Ah, nice glitch. Moon element magic.
Heath is going down! He took Heath away!
Agreed. Gormand is evil. We
I
fight
don't
him together.
think I'll have to fight, but just in case, let's go back and save. This also gives me an opportunity to just gush about Armello. I really like the art style. Gameplay's pretty fun. I would totally, go out of my way to play it for a stream. Actually, come to think of it, maybe I'll make that the stream for next week. Because I think a couple of my other friends also have copies of it. Pretty sure Daniel has it, pretty sure Danielto has it, so maybe the two of them would be interested. Otherwise, I'd be fine with just playing with random people online and showing off the game, because it's really fun when you get down to it. Really tactical and engaging.
It's so strange to see the Moonstone just sitting here in the middle of a tower. Okay, so where's that creepy meanie from before? He better give me back Heath. Or else. Oh, Heath. Where is Mawash Powers anyway? If that meanie gets the Mana Sword first, does that mean Heath will be gone for good?
I don't know, I think he's already gone
No.
for good.
I won't let that happen. Heath would never become tainted soul. I'll get the Sword of Mana and save him myself. We still have to look for Dryad, the wood elemental. The Hero King
Hello there,
suggested it's the
Danielto.
elfin
How's it
altar.
going?
So, we should go to the hidden elf kingdom of Dior. It's in Lampbloom Woods.
Okay, just double checking.
Who is switching classes?
I don't think anyone's
Try
at the
to
right
switch
level
your
yet,
class.
but just in case.
Looks like you need more experience before you can switch classes.
Yeah, I need more XP across the board. Damn. Maybe I'll have to go to Dior to take care of yeah, I think it is the last elemental, Dryad. Yeah, I got to trying out Armello finally. I've been sitting on the key for the longest, and I'm kind of pissed that I have been, because it's really fun. I definitely want to play it with friends at some point. Just sit down, have a nice time with it. The two matches that I got to play with Credden off-stream yesterday, I played the same character both times, Amber, and both matches were absolutely ridiculous to the point that I wish I had them recorded. They were just that interesting and engaging, because first time around, it was pretty much a flail fest for me, trying to figure everything out, trying to figure out how cards work, trying to move around the board and what have you. And somehow I managed to flail everything together and make a successful run, take out the king. Using a character definitely not meant for combat. Victory by regicide. Then follow that up with the second match, where, again, I was playing the same character, and everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for me. While in the first match, anytime I went dungeoneering, I got absolutely shat on. I didn't get any loot, and I instead called in a beastie to whip me. I succeeded on every time I looted. In tandem with that, anytime a trap came in, I was able to dismantle it without effort.
Victory is easy with reliable
While in the first run, I was unable to dismantle a single trap. But in exchange... Actually, sorry. The second run, I was able to dismantle every single trap that came my way, while the first run, every single trap succeeded. Then follow that up with the fact that we apparently had a CPU character that was on a warpath. In the second game, the CPU Brun did nothing but fight with other players. And it just so happened I was the whipping boy of the day. Anytime Brun could fight me, he did. And not only did he take me out once, not only did he take me out twice, he took me out 3 times. 3 times. When he had better options on the table. And meanwhile, I just have to sit there and be like, okay, this is my life now. They can smell the weak. Hey! I had some pretty good equipment with Amber as the thing. Like, I had decent armor, I had a decent weapon and everything, and somehow it was still not enough. Hell, like, on one of those instances where he tried to fight me, I'm just like, okay, do it. Fight me. You know you will. I set up a spell and everything to completely nullify the damage. He fought me twice in a row. Both times, I could no-sell the damage because of the dodge. Just, what the hell? But yeah, everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong, and even despite that, I managed to get all the spirit stones necessary to wipe the king and deal with the victory that way. And the palace guard... I got up to the front gate, opened the front gate, and the palace guard killed me. Just before my next turn. And it wasn't just the fact that they killed me, but they barely killed me. If I'd have survived that one match, I would have been able to regenerate some HP, fight the king, and win. I was so sad. Everything I had, despite all the hardships, lined up perfectly. And then I trip at the final game. Just, But yeah, after those 2 matches, I came to the conclusion that I think I know what I'm gonna be doing for the next 2 streams. The next 2 Saturday streams, rather. One of them is definitely going to be Armello, just enjoying that game, having a blast with it, chatting with people. Nice casual affair where we could just rib and have a nice time. Then, the next weekend after that is going to be the Halloween special. And it's going to be me bringing back a game that I bought within my first year of streaming, and I played it once, it creeped me the hell out, and I pretty much dropped it for a while. Just because the aesthetic was that unsettling. I figured it'd only be fair, do something somewhat creepy for Halloween, just to be there aesthetically. And chest. Mine. Good, I desperately need another cup. Save that down. And keep moving. Now, normally in this particular story cutscene,
These plants are Dusk Moon Vine.
if Charlotte isn't in the party, somehow she appears here for one reason or another, and you have to follow her to Dior. But she's in the party currently, so this cutscene's gonna be drastically different.
My powers can unseal the path.
Apparently there's no cutscene.
On it!
Okay then.
All of us together!
Yeep. Nope. Sorry, little ones, but you gotta die.
One down.
Good.
Energy is amazing. I feel so. We should work together to defeat this threat.
And
This
ah,
ought to help.
that's a lot of mushroom. I didn't realize how many enemies were in this crowd. This could be a problem. But yeah, because of yesterday, I have been playing a little bits of Armello here and there in between editing. Earlier today, before dinner, I had a stupidly dumb match. Like, I decided to play only against CPUs, just so I can get a better feel for a different character. Tried out, trying to remember her name, but I can't. Actually, no, his name. The Prince of the Wolf Clan. I don't remember his name, I'm sorry. Just tried using him, I had a really good setup of equipment. The game pretty much just threw me all the stones I needed for victory. Everything lined up perfectly. I had great equipment for combat, I had great supplies, a whole bunch of useful traps. I had all the spell stones I needed. Not spell stones, I'm sorry. Spirit stones I needed. Got up to the gate. Cleared the gate challenge on the second attempt. And me being the leader in Prestige at the time, I was able to pick the King's event.
Wampoon Woods.
Stream's being buggy for you? Good. If it helps, my backup feed is also being a little bit buggy too. I'm sorry. Something I need to pick up at some point is some extra RAM. I'm waiting for Black Friday to see if it, will go on sale. Definitely, if I can get it, then I will. Because it's going to help a lot when it comes to streaming.
Stay true.
More RAM means it can handle this being taxing, which means I can afford to have slightly better quality for streams.
That was hardly worth the
Yeah, it was
trouble.
freezing on me too. Ugh, stupid thing. Some days I just want to kick this Gorham thing. Just give it a nice boot to the face. See how it reacts. And one for Jenny anyway.
Take out the enemy.
Yeah. Crap.
No.
Ah!
Allow
I'm
me.
getting shredded. Backing up.
On it!
Ah. That turned south quick.
This battle might take its toll.
Ah, crap.
I'm on the job.
These things are giving me a surprisingly annoying time. Like, holy crap. That's it. Take out the Ladibs first. Just gonna be what I need to do. Ah, crap.
Allow me.
Okay, fine. Fine. Sippy cup. Right, like that CPU match I had. everything lined up perfectly. I had everything I needed, great battle equipment. Go up to the front gate again with all the stones in hand. And I have a sick choice. See, again, I'm the leader in Prestige at this point. It's like the second to last turn of the game. And I have to pick either to suffer a drastic penalty in Prestige and get a bounty on my head, or summon in some new guards and everyone gets a bounty on their heads. So I'm like, oh crap, well, I need to be able to break ties, so I'm just gonna have to summon in some new guards, tank it, hope for the best. Mistake. Because at the end of it, what happened was I had to survive 3 battles with guards in a row. I died on the 3rd encounter, killed the other 2 guards, and tied out on the 3rd.
Easy with reliable companions.
Leave it to me, Wookiees.
Stay true.
This put me just outside of Prestige victory. I was so disappointed. Share the burden.
Improved greatly.
Yeah, at that point, if you're given those options, what are you gonna choose? Like, I figured I was better off summoning more guards rather than making things worse for exclusively myself. As it turns out, that was a mistake. All the guards went to me. Lovely. Holy crap. Enough out of all 3 of you. Sit down. Like, holy crap. What, do I have a target on my head still? The computer's out for me today. First Armello, now the stream's bugging, and now these Ladibs are just like, hi, I'ma ruin your face. Ow! And most importantly, ow! Donk. Go away, assassin. Yeah, for you, Mushroom. Good.
Leave it to me, Wookiees.
Nope. I see you there, Ladib. Nope!
Allow me.
Screw it. Okay, Ladib dealt with.
Stay true.
Hopefully, this won't result in my death. 2, 3, 4. And just a mushroom. Good.
Such power. What can I say?
By the look of it, likely by the time I finish this boss, I'll be able to get everyone up another class. Like, to be honest, my only consolation with that loss from the CPU that was just handed to me last second was that immediately afterward, I got a loot chest with epic dice in it. You'll be seeing me use those dice next week. That's all I'll be saying.